fourth part, I believe, if I remember correctly. Wait, what? Port Key Games? That's funny. That's funny. Is that the Whomping Willow? Hmm. I got me a new set of boots. Because the other ones are falling apart, and it's about time I got new ones. Loading, 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 loading. Let's see what happens. The stitch says the same. Okay. Continuing, continuing, continuing. Look for foo things. Yeah, I know. Oh my lord, how long is it gonna take to load this thing, bro? I hate this. It takes forever. Bum bottom. Bum bottom, bum bottom. Gotta go back to Professor Fig.
Rebellion.
Something went, but I don't know what it was. Up? What's that? Cabinet? It is. Okay. Now this way. The stone heads falling. I do not like that. I find that funny. Beginning quest.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
Huh.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time time to study what remains. Perhaps it can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time.
What's in the book?
I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. Now I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the
We're
minister
gonna have
about
this video
George's
go for
death.
2 whole hours this time. Oh, I didn't hear that. Now I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death. Okay.
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Huh. I gotta go see my friends too then, huh? There's more up?
Revelio.
Oh, it's one of those doors. Still haven't figured out the
Heard
doors.
you're defending Hogsmeade against trolls. You know that.
As soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Huh. Let's provide new opportunities for vendors, blue flames, side quests, and collectibles. Huh. Dungeons and bandit camps? Let's go.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
Nice. That's right. If you still say locked. So confused. Huh. Where am I going? Alright, so I think I need to go here for her. Let me go to let's go back. Huh. Okay. Lower Hogsfield. That's a far way to go. To prove you're doing. Let's see if we've. Let's see. Alright, okay, elections. Appearances. Wait. Cosmetic Oh! Oh, oh, oh. Oh. I see, I see. I want to look at that. Look like that. I don't know if I like that one. Let's see what this one. We'll do that. Having everything possible will, but you can look the way you want. So like having glasses even. But I'm not gonna have to do that with headwear. Huh. Equip. And then we will change appearance to none. Look at that. I figured it out, guys. Let's go cross once. Wait a second. Huh. Right. Huh. Herbology. Okay. I guess we go now. Vet tank. Why did I have that as a weapon? Bear. It's loading. right.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio.
Huh. Odd. Story's a little different than in the movies and shows, but in the movies and books, but probably because they've been updated.
Now that performance, if you would.
Future champion coming through.
Hello, Lucan. I'd like to practice with the training dummy.
Excellent idea. This time will be a bit more of a challenge. Ready?
That'd be brilliant.
Wonderful. I'll set things up. Remember to cast all the spell combinations before the dummy lands again. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Accio. Incendio. Leviosa.
That's it.
Incendio.
Nicely done.
Accio. Incendio. Leviosa. Accio. Incendio.
That was something.
Accio. Incendio. Leviosa. Accio. Incendio.
Good one. Impressive wand work. I'd hate to face you in a duel.
Thanks, Lucan. You've been a great help.
Oh, stop. Don't make me blush. Seriously, well done. Training dummies will think twice before challenging you again. Plus, you'll be even more formidable in crossed wands. Other duelists had better beware.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of cross wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
Nah.
I'll go it alone.
Then let's get started.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
Leviosa. Incendio. Accio.
There goes my wager.
Incendio. Incendio. Glad I didn't bet on that round.
What a victory! You've won the tournament!
I'm just pleased to have done as well as I did.
And we're pleased to have such a gracious champion. Now, to the victor goes the prize!
A new spell.
And so it is my great honour to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
Thank you. It's been an honor.
You earned it. You are a duelist to be reckoned with. Now that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork. Wonder how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
What did I get? Crap, the doodles. I might only go for an hour instead. I'm not sure what I want to do. Okay. Oh. Wait. Oh. Okay.
You miserable lout! Your sister has been at St. Mungo's for 3 days, and she's still vomiting slugs. If you ever point your wand at your family again, mark my words, you will lose that wand.
Sugar and Punch's onion again.
Good morning, Professor Garlic. How wonderful it is to see you again,
Professor
my
Garlic.
dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root.
Oh no.
Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears.
Hence the cotton balls.
Now, everyone, grip the mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
Oh, damn.
Quickly! Take your mandrake in the new paw and cut out the coils! The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Repair it. I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now,
That was it?
our next task will be planting dittany at our potting tables.
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. It wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's fancy or roses?
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion,
10
as you all
minutes.
should know from Professor Sharp's class.
That
Well
was a good one.
done! Once it can be harvested, your dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage.
Ah,
You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Here, dear, and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room.
Huh.
Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
I can tell by the name.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there. But your lead.
My lead.
Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh. Well, thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself. I mean, I would have, if Hecate hadn't stopped me.
Didn't she stop that dragon skull from crushing you?
Here we are, home of the Chinese chomping cabbage. Go on, grab a few of those cabbages. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest. Look at that. Mouths on. Mum put some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that'd have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but, well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
We're gonna collect every single one of these then. Can I pick these back up, or they die? Okay.
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves, I shall end our lesson here.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
But those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my damned hearing.
To make anything grow, we must have.
Let's see here. What's this one? Potions class. I've already messed with close there. No.
I think there were doxy eggs as well. But surely those were curdle.
I bet he knows more than he's letting on about the Goblin Rebellion.
Uh-oh. Want to be Snape.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects
So for a
taught
second I
at
thought
the
it was
school.
Snape.
As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Point for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wigan-Weld potion of your own.
never know when you might need it. Please begin.
Chipotle. No Chipotle.
Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
Chipotle is always good, guys.
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time around.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a goblin rebellion.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I'm sorry. That's not...
I don't know, Gareth. I don't want to get on Sharp's bad side.
You won't. Fooper feathers aren't that valuable. Sharp won't even miss it.
I can't. It's a moral thing.
I've enough to worry about collecting the ingredients he wants me to get. I'm afraid I can't help you.
I understand. I'll sort something else out.
Remember, your potion should not be that color, Miss McDowell. Proficiency in potions are two things that cannot be rushed. Have patience and be thorough.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and... That's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to... Ah! Dragon Duck! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again.
Wait, you're in Gryffindor?
No.
Wicked World potion is not a cure.
I brewed an Edurus potion as you asked, Professor.
Glad you managed to stay on task. Not every class is so eventful. I saw Mr. Weasley speaking with you earlier. He can be quite persuasive. Glad you managed to resist. You've done well today. I confess I was skeptical given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all. I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Huh. And then there's this one. Enhances the drinker's chance of success in their endeavors, specifically by revealing the locations of the large loot chest on the minimap for one in-game day. Huh. We got... Why are most of these purchased there? Oh, the ingredient, the recipes are purchased. What is it, Mr. Bear? Oh my goodness. Is it because mom's not home? Is that what it is? Is that the reason? Go get Sissy. Go get Sissy. Go get Sissy. Let's see here. Oh, that makes sense. Oh, Expelliarmus, let's go.
Oh, my roads are going to reek from Gareth's inspiration for the rest of term.
Follow that key. Hey.
Protego! Incendio! Accio! Leviosa! Lumos!
Blue. Glows blue when I do it. That's what I'm doing. Yeah. That's the one I don't have, which I thought Levioso was the same thing, but it's not. Depulso, force him away. Descendo. Levioso, then Descendo. Huh. Right, let's see if I can figure out a dodge from enemies. I'm gonna have to go exploring, aren't I? Gonna have to leave the Hogwarts.
That was it. Half a bottle flabbergasted leech, stirred clockwise.
Let's go, Leo, thank you.
I'd better keep an eye on high
I know
places
there's
around
one
the
here.
school for Zenobia's gobstones. Accio.
Not sure what I did to deserve that.
Sebastian.
Luke and Brattleby must have nearly wet himself when you won every single crossed wands battle.
I'm gonna exit the castle because I think going to world map. We go down here, so let's set the waypoint. Wow, let's set the head point. Let's do that.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Oh dear, I shall get in trouble for this.
Incendio!
Oh! Things show up around the school as you gain more.
Anyone in the wizard
Ugh, what am I missing?
Lumos. Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind. But I'm not sure what to do next.
Are there any other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have.
Lumos.
Do come and find me if you stay.
That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
Don't get me started on how horrifying that is.
Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
No better feeling than plunging
Okay.
Ha! I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame. Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Mead, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth! I should have seen that.
Don't you find it chilly? Don't surprise me.
My uncle wrote that. Key. Found you.
I think that's why we have lots of hope.
Revelio.
Lost him. Oh. Yes. Force and control. Yeah. Ugh. Yep. I think we're gonna complete these last two missions. The one where I get Expelliarmus and the other one where I get what's it called? I don't think I get anything. Just the main story mission and then the Expelliarmus mission.
I'd like to shop in the house.
That was a lot of crows. The Beast's classroom. Obviously, it's not Hagrid, but. The more I collect, the better. What is that in the air? What was that in the air? I wonder if that has to do with flying a broomstick. There he goes. Shoot. Gonna give me some cooked pork chop here.
This looks intriguing.
Detour.
Revelio.
Groundskeeper's tools. One might surmise that this set of tools could be enchanted to create all sorts of furnishing for a cozy hut, as large as the occupant may need. Wicked Well potions go up. Home Sorcerer Head.
Protego. Incendio.
Did nothing. Oh, it was worth a shot. Did I not get it?
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you? I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
Is that the magic you used fighting the trolls in Hogsmeade?
I think so. I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it, and I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us. To all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll. And Serona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matabeleland. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well...
All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her.
Goodness.
She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with the students. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to.
Yes.
I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Goodness, take. Okay, off.
Be on your guard.
You can't imagine how
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
Huh. So this stranger is a main quest.
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be serious.
Enough out of you. Leave her alone.
Step aside.
Your life is here. Oh, shame. I shall kill you for this when I get down. Trying to make me an admirer. What are you trying to do? Nicely put there. Thanks for that. Let me listen. Incendio.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
collection section of this program has been updated with a new enemy type. You may learn valuable insights on enemies, such as their weakness to certain foes.
Now it's all right. Hang on, we can hold them up. You'll take it. You'll become a What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why two Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist specializing in Merlin's work and life.
Merlin? Of the legend of King Arthur?
The very same. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious.
Incendiary.
Merlin's beard!
The flames make the pyre sink.
Wow, it's like a memory there.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require magic, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
And she's gone.
Greetings. I understand you're quite the enterprising young Ravenclaw. Professor Fig tells me you found a long-lost book for him. I'd like to talk to you about it.
Well, I'm gonna end it here today. Let's see what I got in challenges here. Merlin trials. Yeah. Inventory expansion reward. Neat. So there is a maximum total. Let's see. I think I've collected that many field guide pages. Looks like there's one more main place. Oh damn. Enemies, let's see here. Ashwinder Duelist, among the quicker of Rockwood's agents, these witches will surprise their opponents with back-to-back attacks. Their powerful reductor curse cannot be blocked by shield charms, but interrupting that cast with a severing charm will spin them into the point of losing control and hitting one of their own gang. These unscrupulous wizards have not mastered shield charms, so they are vulnerable to all sorts of attacks. We got ancient things, ancient magic people. So we got new crap here. I guess I gotta go look here too. Okay. What's this? Oh, Rebellio pages here. Groundskeeper tools, eh? See the Ashwinder eggs, mongrel fur, troll boogies, stench of the dead. We got spider fang. Shrivel fig. Mallow sweet. I just got some of that. I don't think I have it. Okay. No more encounters. Where I missed. Oh, combat. Inventory. Mallow sweet, Maltgrass sprig, folk sweet stem.